Alright, YouTube, I'm back by popular demand. No, I'm just playing, there's really not that much demand, but I'm going to go through a full day of eating. I'm going to kind of show you what I eat throughout the day. Not kind of, I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat throughout the day. This is just an example of pretty much what I eat on a daily basis. If you're cutting, you could eat the exact same food, you just eat less of it. And if you're bulking, you just eat more of it if you want to keep it simple, because you kind of have an idea of how your body reacts to certain foods, so it keeps it real simple and easy. And then like throughout the week, you could throw in cheats, stuff like pizza, burgers, sushi. It just kind of depends on whatever you're into, you know. Even if you want to throw in some cheesecake or some cake, you could throw that in there, just as long as you're kind of tracking it and making sure you're hitting your targets, whatever that is. If it's bulking or cutting, make sure you're staying under your calories if you're cutting, and bulking if you're, you know, 200 to 300 over your calories. So this is kind of an example of what I eat in the morning. I just do some, you see that? I just throw like 2 to 3 eggs, whole eggs into the on a pan, put some coconut oil in there. You could even use, like I said, avocado oil. Then I'll take these two a multivitamin, vitamin D3, pop these just like that, down the hatch, real simple. And then as far as breakfast, I'll drink. You could put it in with the whole eggs if you want, but I drink half of this. The whole thing is 50 grams. I'll drink half of it, get 25 grams of protein right off the bat. Simple, easy. And I don't even really like the taste of egg whites. Some people like to cook them. Some people say that's disgusting. You know, to each their own, right? And then I will make a shake. So my shake consists of, let's see. My shake consists of, I usually throw, this is oatmeal with mixed berries. There's some coconut in there. Then I'll throw some spinach in there. Spinach, kale, whatever you want. Or you could add both if you're into that, whatever. And then I'll throw a banana in there. And then I'll also throw some more mixed berries in there. And then if I'm not having the eggs, like the egg yolks, I'll throw like a little bit of almond butter in there, you know, just to add a little bit more fat in the morning. Just depends if I don't have like eggs or anything like that. And then 2 things I do add to my shake, you won't taste them. You could even put the egg whites in with the shake and you won't even taste it. If you don't want to use like whey protein, or maybe your body doesn't react well to whey. Geez, the lighting in here is terrible. I put like a sprinkle of sea salt in my shake, and then I also will put some cinnamon in there as well. The cinnamon, I just like the taste of cinnamon. There also is some health benefits to it as well. And then for the sea salt, I like to put the sea salt in there for the electrolytes that it gives you. It's just like a little sprinkle of salt. Just kind of helps keep you hydrated and stuff like that. And I'll also make sure I'm getting adequate water intake throughout the day. So that's basically what I have for breakfast. I'll show you what my lunch is, and then kind of like snacks throughout the day, and then what I have for dinner. But appreciate you staying with me, and keep it live. All right, YouTube, I'm back live and in the flesh. I'm just messing with y'all. Anyways, here's my lunch. Usually for lunch I have like chicken and rice, or fish and rice, or ground beef and rice. My coworkers could attest that I eat a lot of chicken and rice. I usually do jasmine rice, but today had a little leftover Spanish rice, so it's just a chicken breast with salsa verde sauce on it, Spanish rice, and then some refried black beans. Was feeling like I need a little extra food, so I decided to toss the refried beans in there. And then as far as tonight, I'm going to be making meatballs, so I'll kind of just show you what I put in my meatballs, and then we'll go from there. So anyways, ground beef, I'm going to use 2 packs of these, a clove of garlic. I'm not going to put the whole clove in there, don't worry, I'm not trying to scare anybody away. Don't want that stinky breath, I'm not trying to scare any vampires away. Anyways, I'll probably put 2 or 3 cloves of garlic in there. Then I'll throw some Parmesan cheese on there. I'll probably put half this onion in there. You know, the trusty salt, Himalayan rock salt, or pink salt, whatever you want to call it. And then some black pepper. I'll throw in some breadcrumbs. Basically pretty much put all that in a mixing bowl, mix it up, and then I'll bake that. And then I'll throw some classic spaghetti sauce on there, garlic and herb. And that'll be my dinner tonight, along with I'll have it with like a, ooh, I almost dropped that off. I'll have it with a sweet potato, so I'll just throw sweet potato on there on the side with maybe some cinnamon on there. Maybe if I'm feeling a little extra, I'll put some peanut butter on there, some almond butter. And then as far as snacks I've had today, I had a handful of almonds, and then I usually will have like an energy bar. You can grab those at Costco. Small bar. They're actually pretty calorically dense. There's like 150 calories in for one bar, so you got to watch yourself. And then as far as like a nighttime snack, I usually go with a Greek yogurt. Throw some almond butter in there, like a tablespoon of it, and then I will throw some blueberries in there. Pretty much keeps it simple. Sprinkle a little cinnamon on there as well, and then. Oh, and then at nighttime, I'll have some either green tea, or I'll just get some warm water and I'll put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in there. And then some lemon. Throw the warm water in there, obviously, to dilute the apple cider vinegar, because trust me, you don't want to be drinking that as a shot. It doesn't go down smooth. But other than that, that's kind of what I'll be eating. I might snack on like some fruit, like an apple. But other than that, that probably might conclude it for this day of eating. I'll probably show you how the meatballs come out. But other than that, I think we're all good. Appreciate if you actually watch through the video, you sticking with me. And thank you. Let's keep rocking. Alright, YouTube. I'm back. Told you I was going to be making meatballs. Just finished it. The damage is in the sink. I pretty much mixed all the ingredients, the onions, the garlic. I minced the garlic, parsley, salt, pepper. Put 2 whole eggs in there, breadcrumbs, chopped up some onion. Here's the finished product after they're all rolled up. Gonna toss them in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then when they come out, I'll show you what it looks like. And then I'm gonna simmer them with this classic garlic and herb sauce. I'll actually might put them in the crock pot, let them sit over, I don't know, let them simmer for like an hour or so, and then have those. Like I said, you could have those with, if you want to make spaghetti, you can do spaghetti. If you want to do make a meatball sub, like toast some bread, put some cheese on there, you can also do that. I'm just gonna have these with like I said, a side of sweet potatoes, but I'll let you know. Actually, I'll show you the finished product, what it looks like when it's done, but stick with me. Alright, well, I finished, took out the meatballs, took them out of the oven, baked them for like 25 minutes at 350, and then I'm transferring them over into this crock pot. I'm just going to have them simmer through that tomato sauce in there with it. Just going to have them simmer for like 2 to 3 hours, and like I said, have that for dinner. Usually, like for a dinner though, I'll usually do like something like salmon with white rice. Simple, easy, it's effective. And I'll have like some sort of greens with it. Like I'll have broccoli, asparagus, or like zucchini, or even green beans with it. But overall, that kind of concludes the full day of eating. I know it's still light outside. I'm gonna have the the yogurt and the berries with the almond butter at nighttime for dinner, or not dinner, but right before I go to bed. But other than that, that's pretty much what I eat. I don't deviate too much. I keep it pretty simple for the most part. Like I said, I'll add in cheats here and there. But other than that, that's it. Like I said, I appreciate you rocking with me. If you actually stayed and watched the whole video, you're the best. And let's keep pushing and let's rock. Take it easy.